Ah, that's the first time that's happened to me. Okay, so there's a couple of people back. All right, that's a shame. Okay, let's hope everyone finds the stream, but there is indeed a burning house. There is indeed a burning house going down. Oh, bloody hell. Okay. Right, so apologies, Sin, I think the stream died. I saw that my upload was like 10 kb per second. So it's yeah, I saw. I think it was my internet restarting or something. Anyway, the request about Silent Hill Origins was get to the house and see if it slows down in the house when it's on fire. And right now, it looks pretty good. So I'm pretty happy with that. If it's passing the fire, the burning house test, I think we should be good on Silent Hill Origins. Zen, will I try some Switch emulation? Yes, I will, but probably not today because I don't have any of the Switch. I don't have Yuzu set up on this handheld yet. Snail Axe, do I recommend this or Odin 2? Let's just address that question while people sort of find the stream again. This handheld is a lot smaller than the Odin 2. So if you feel like the Odin 2 is huge, like if you feel like it's a big handheld, it's at 6 inches, 6-inch screen. This one only has a 4.7-inch screen because it's using an iPhone standard screen. And some people like that, you know. Some people want to be able to carry this around a bit more, which is fair enough. And I think that these two fit different price points as well. The Odin 2 starts at $299 USD. The Retroid Pocket 4 Pro is at $199. So you've got $100 difference there. You're going to be able to play a lot of PS2, a lot of GameCube games. It's quite good. Obviously, the Odin 2 is the ultimate Android handheld in terms of power. It's going to play most of the catalog, but you still can play some, you know, a lot of games on this Retroid Pocket 4 Pro. Snail Axe with another question: do you personally find the Odin 2 heavy? No, I don't. I think the Odin 2, the weight is good. I think it's decent. I mean, this is even lighter, this thing. Okay, is it possible to try Klonoa 2 on PS2? Yes, I will. I will try it if I have it. If I don't have it, then I will write down your request, and then we'll have a look at it. Sorry, I missed that other question. Is this 2x? Yes, it is 2x. So you can see there in the corner it says 1024 by 896. So that is 2x. Something I do on this channel is I do try to get to as many requests as I can. I know they come thick and fast on the chat, but I do try. All right, so Silent Hill Origins. Let's just keep going a little bit longer while. Whoops, I just go that way. Into the burning. Oh, something's blocking the door. But yeah, to me this game is all right. I mean, I don't think you'd be able to run around with in this kind of fire. It's not super realistic. What happened to the stream? The stream went down, I think, because my internet there was an issue with my internet. SMT or Persona title? I will see if I got any on the SD card. I was going to move to GameCube, but it looks like this is going to be a PS2 stream at this rate. The flashlight is glitchy. I think there was a flashlight in the very beginning, right? Anyway, did this game come out on the PSP? So it's probably better on the PSP, to be honest, on that emulator. Because I think I even finished this game on the PSP. Oh, better graphics on fair enough. Okay. Okay, maybe I'll give it 5 more minutes and then we'll switch again.
Safe now. Hey, someone help her. Where is everyone?
Have I tried MGS3 yet? That could be another thing to try. Okay, while we're checking out this toasty body, there was a request earlier. Well, I need to get my handhelds, my other handhelds then. Body was a bit toasty. Okay. Yeah. Right. So here's a comparison to the RG35XX H. The size. So we have a 3.5-inch screen here, and then the 4.7 of the Retroid Pocket 4 Pro. It's quite. I think this is quite. Yeah. I think this is almost there actually. Oh. How do I do this? How do I hold this with both hands? All right. Yes. They kind of look pretty similar actually. It's quite cool. I feel like the crystal on the RP4 Pro is nicer than the RG35XXH. I don't know, maybe the insides are nice, like they're laid out differently, so they just happen to look nicer. But I do like the crystal looks good. I don't like the pads that they use to stick down the battery, but the crystal does look nice. All right. Okay. So I need to go over that way. Okay. I'll just bring the brightness down a little bit, just so it's not blowing out into the camera. Oh, his shadow looks wrong. So his shadow is like a square. Alright. Where's my flashlight? Yeah. I want to get to this elevator. Okay. Oh, did I just get out again? No. This is becoming a Silent Hill stream. I wanna know what happens. Even though I've finished this game, I don't remember this actually. I kind of want to see what happens next. This is a Silent Hill. This is like a horror game. Okay. So here's the flashlight. You let me know if it doesn't work. Well, it looks a bit. Yeah. So that looks like it doesn't work to me. Needs some tweaking, or maybe needs Need for SX. Yeah. Okay, let's move to the next game. So somebody requested Need for Speed Underground 2 in the last stream before everything crashed. We will try that one. Do people really like Silent Hill Origins? Like, I didn't realize it had such a following actually. That's pretty interesting. I keep wiping the screen and forgetting I needed to change something. So, okay, let's try a 2 times upscale again. So I think 2 times is kind of becoming the go-to setting for this. So that's good. Let's hit all of the widescreen patches. And then hit threaded presentation as well. Magical Panda, the fan is in smart mode. I'm not in the full setting. Maybe let's see how loud it gets. So I'm on smart right now. Let's see sport. So sport is even louder, but it doesn't change any pitch, I'd say. It's just more air. So that's kind of good. It doesn't like have any whine or different. Yeah, the pitch doesn't change. It just feels like, it just sounds like there's more air coming through than the smart. Okay, I need to be careful about the sound here because I'm going to keep talking because Snoop Dogg's about to break out his beats, and then he's going to get me demonetized. So I'm going to just bring his rap down so I don't get into trouble. No, okay. Quick race. Let's try a sprint. Okay, so already I feel like this is running pretty good actually. I've got a good feeling about this. To me it's a little bit loud. I guess because most of the other reviewers, they're using other Android devices maybe, and they don't have as loud as the fans in those other devices are not as loud. Okay, so 2 times resolution Need for Speed Underground 2 is pretty good. I'm sure there's a widescreen hack that I can use to fill it out, but this is pretty good. I'm feeling the need for speed. Okay, let's go for that one. Whoa. Yeah, for me the fan is a little bit loud. It is a little bit loud. Yeah, Magical Panda. That's a good. That is a good way of putting it. It's like the PSP disc is spinning around. Whoa. Yeah, sorry, my driving's not the best, but I feel like this game is running pretty good. I don't see any obvious graphical issues. Maybe you, if you're a Need for Speed Underground 2 expert, you might be able to spot something. But for me, I don't spot any like odd lighting or anything obviously wrong with the emulation here. There's even like some weather effects which are coming in and out. I was last. Question from Mark Duffy. Does the left analog stick feel awkward in the bottom lower position as opposed to the Odin 2 upper? Feels okay. Like if I'm, maybe it's a bit of a stretch if I'm, because in this game I didn't use the L2 and R1 that much. It maybe if I'm using them at the same time it's going to feel odd, because I think I feel like this is not going to be super ergonomic if you need to use all triggers and the left stick at the same time. Whereas I was just, the way I was playing this game, you know, I was resting a bit on the table and the accelerator was on this button. It felt okay to me, so it might be a bit situational. I might need to play something like a, you know, Ratchet and Clank or something to see how that works. Okay, let's switch to another games. Lazio Dresler Silent Hill Origins is one of my favorite games. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, Pradeep Singh. That's, yeah. I was tilting a bit, so yeah, you can see I'm maybe subconsciously I'm not feeling like as very very comfortable with the handheld. I think the problem for me actually is it's got no grips. It's just got this like it's just got this for the trigger, and it doesn't have anything here. It's just flat. That might be the problem for me, because you know you have a Odin 2 or you know Steam Deck or whatever, you got that extra bit of grip. That might be the issue for me in terms of ergonomics. Obviously the Pocket Air as well. You got this here. So it's more like a class. It's more like a it's more like a KTR1 style handheld where it's a flat slab. That might be the issue. All right. Somebody request. So I'm losing track of the. Sorry, I'm really losing track of the games, but I did remember somebody wanted to see Metal Gear 3, so I will put that on. Looks like we're probably not going to get to the GameCube test, but I'm planning to do as many streams as possible on this in a next few days. So don't worry if you don't get your request. I will definitely try to. I'll definitely try to get round to it at some point. Okay, let's. And PS2 is kind of the most hardest to do live, because there's just so many settings and tweaks that you need to do. So yeah, I do have a bit of trouble on this, but I'm trying my best for you guys. Whoops, that's okay. Yeah. Oh, maybe I just stretched that out a bit. Okay. Okay, so we're at 2 times resolution, Metal Gear Solid 3. Maybe I try and skip the intro, because we do have fast forward. Okay, whatever. I'm just going to try and fast forward this, and then, okay, I'm just going to get to the. Yeah, I'm Snake. Yeah, I know I'm Snake. Oh yeah, that's the button I wanted. Okay, yeah, this is what I wanted. Okay, we're in game. Sorry, it's a bit blown out. Let's bring the brightness down a bit. Okay, that's good. Okay. Star Wars Battlefront 2. Okay, maybe that's. I'm not sure if I have it, but anyway, Metal Gear Solid 3. 2 times resolution here. I've forgotten how you bloody play this game. Oh, he doesn't have his. Oh yeah, it's not MGS4, isn't it? Because he can't move and he can't bend over and move, can't he? In this game, he can only crouch and move. I mean, like crawl and move. Yeah. This is a bit of a throwback. MGS3. Oh, I'm so used to like bending over and moving around a lot in the bushes. But oh man, this is a throwback. Snail Axe, does it work at 3x? Let's have a go. Let's have a go. Whoa, not 3.5. Let's try. Okay, yeah, still 3x. 3x. Whoa. I'm completely lost as well. Oh, come on. Yeah, Major Tom. All right, Major Tom. Oh, what? Okay, so you tell me I can't go that way. Okay. I don't. I need a bit more time with the controls before saying anything else, I think. Oh, bloody hell. I just went that way. Okay, let's try this way. Oh, was I not meant to go this way at all? Okay. Should I just try 4x? Let's have a go. Wow. Okay. Is there something weird with my like? This is 4x, right? I don't believe that, man. Wow. I didn't know that this could do 4x. Okay, I'm completely lost, but I picked something up at least, but yeah, I'm apparently I'm at 4x. Is it noticeable from 3x? No, not really actually. I think that 3x might be a good choice just to save some battery. That might be the way to go because I don't see a big difference. Sorry, I'm running around in circles now. Okay, let's go that way. Oh, that's saying that I can't go that way. Okay, so I'm gonna try. I just came this bloody hell. Oh, yeah. So here's a problem. Yeah. So he's talking like in slow motion now.
You can climb any ivy-covered tree by standing in front of the ivy and pressing the action button.
All right. Okay. So I need to find a tree. Right, fair enough. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh what? Oh yeah. I need my bag. Okay. Okay. So it's these scenes which are going to have the problem because we're at 92% here. Okay, let me let's switch game. Let's switch gears. Let me check if I've got Star Wars Battlefront 2 or any Persona title. But I am pretty impressed by that. That was pretty good. Okay, exit game. Do we have any Shin Megami Tensei Persona? Oh, I don't think I do. I think I've got Persona. I might have Persona PSP, but not that one. Let's have a look. Okay, no, I don't. Star Wars Battlefront 2. Sorry, I think I don't have Star Wars Battlefront 2 around either. I can put them on in a later date. Dark Cloud 2. Is this Donkey Kong? Donkey Kong what? Donkey Kong on GameCube I have. Dark Cloud 2. Okay, I don't have Dark Cloud 2 either. Alright, question from Lao Taro. So do you think the RP4 Pro is able to run almost everything at 1x? I think that there will be a handful where you can't run at them at all. I mean, Shadow of Colossus, we had problems at 1x, and we had to do a little bit of tweaking to get working. So that one was a bit of a problem. Soulcalibur III, okay, that's a good shout. Because I think this one will run quite high. I've played this on Pocket Air, so I know how this runs. CPU flow. Maybe I can do that afterwards. That's an APK, right? I need to download. Oh, I can tell you though that I started this stream about an hour and a half ago, is it? And I'm at 50% battery now because I started the stream at 100. That's pretty big, the battery drain. I think you're right. It might be SSX1. I can try SSX1 afterwards if you want. Yeah, the brightness is too. It's actually a bit too bright for these camera settings at the moment, so that's why I'm bringing it down a bit.
Soulcalibur III.
Yeah. Okay.
Welcome to the new stage of history.
So maybe bring it slightly up again. Okay. Oh, I pressed that by mistake. I think this is 3, right? This is Soulcalibur 3. Oh, sorry, SSX3. Okay, okay. Sorry, yeah. I will write that down for a later request. I can't say your name, but yeah, okay, yeah. This one is for Ryan Wright, Soulcalibur 3.
Watched over by the Almighty Ones, they unleash their fury. I want to see your madness.
We're at 2x, I think, and there's some. Oh, okay. Okay. So I have. Right. So let me just knock it down to maybe 1.5x. So I know that Soulcalibur games, they need to have OpenGL, so that's why I just switched to OpenGL then. And we were having a little bit of slowdown. I'm at 49% battery now. Okay, so I'm at 1.5x here. And still, yeah. Still a bit. Not full speed. Okay, let me try one time. So Soulcalibur is having a bit of trouble. Soulcalibur 3. Let's go back to 1 times. Any other settings I had? Okay. This is Ether SX 36. Is it 3668? It's not Nefa. I think it's 3668 Panda. Let me double check the threaded optimization. Sorry, threaded presentation. Yeah, it's on. I have the hardware download mode. Let's try that disabled one. 1x 1x OpenGL. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's that weird thing, isn't it? Where two works better. Is it 2 works better on 36x8, but then 3 doesn't run as good on it, and then it's the other way around. Yeah, that's annoying, isn't it? Okay, let's switch gears again. Running out of time actually, but Jack 2 I saw there. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Okay, which console is that? Is it GameCube or is it Switch? That might be one to do on another stream. Okay. I'm just scanning the chat for any other games that were shouted out, because this is going to be a PS2 stream now. Looks like. Yeah, Ultimate Switch. Sly Cooper is better. Yeah, I remember that when we were. Panda, was it when we got the Pocket Air? Like we were trying to. I was getting confused, wasn't I? That was a while ago when I think I was using Nefa or something, and then I was saying, "Oh, Sly Cooper doesn't work," and then on 3668, Sly Cooper is like amazing. Oops. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry that PS2 is a bit boring to watch sometimes, because it's a bit there is a lot of tweaking for PS2, and maybe it makes more sense to do these on the videos, but yeah, we'll we'll push through it. Stefan, sorry, I don't speak French.
Sly, come in. Sly, do you read me? Yeah, I read you. Loud, very loud. Sorry, I'm a little nervous. Trying to break into police headquarters does that.
Are you asking if the games are all in English or if there's a choice of language? That's what I'm guessing. The games I'm using are American games, so sometimes you might actually have a choice to change to French. But if they're like Canadian games, that you'll have French as well. So it's possible that they do have French, but it depends on what game that you find, like what game file. So I hope that helps you if you want to play games in French. Yeah, it depends on what games you have, basically. If you get the American games, then you'll have the choice of the American languages. Like sometimes they'll have Spanish for, yeah, they'll have Spanish and have French. So yeah, okay. So Sly Cooper is. I already can see Sly Cooper is running well because yeah, this game can be a bit well, it can be bad on the latest version of NIFA SX. So yeah, I noticed that I'm tilting a bit there. So that's a bit, yeah. It's like the ergonomics are not quite great. Where am I meant to go now? Okay. Am I lost? Oh, okay. Let's try go up here. All right, all right. There's a nice trail there for me to follow. Okay, yeah.
Hey, Bentley, I think I'm seeing things.
Yeah, I think I'm seeing things.
Can you see those crazy blue lights? Really? I've read about this. Master.
Yes, Switch emulation for sure. I want to see. I think somebody suggested Sea of. Was it Sea of Stars or the that game? Yeah, that's something I do want to try.
All you have to do is get near them and hold down the circle button, and you should perform a super sneaky master thief move. Hold down the circle button near blue ones. I'm on it.
Okay, hold down the circle button. Now what? Oh, okay, okay, yeah. Oh, come on. Oh, the pressure, the pressure of being on stream is getting to me now. Oh, there's a little bit of a dip, but it's okay. Yeah, so just to remind you, I'm on 2 times resolution. It is looking good, this game. Okay, let's just line this jump up. Okay, we made it.
Try hitting the square button to break things.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Careful here, Sly. Break one of those laser beams and you'll set off the alarms. Not to mention you'll be fried to a crisp.
I'll get fried to a crisp. Okay. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna. Oh. Okay. Okay, I didn't get. Oh, that's okay.
Nice job, you're in. Inspector Carmelita Fox's office is behind the red door.
Okay, the red. Okay, looking for a red door. Oh, there it is. Okay, so there's some minor dips. So maybe if you want to get rid of those dips, you just go down to 1.5x resolution. Maybe there's a window open. Okay, this game's pretty fun. I like this game. No, okay.
Way to go, Sly. This is where Inspector Carmelita Fox stashes all her important files. I hacked into the police security mainframe and discovered this false combo. Try dialing in 937.
Oh. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, so it works like... Oh, okay. That's pretty good. Alright, so I'm noticing the speakers don't get very loud. So I'm at full volume here. The speakers are a little bit disappointing, actually. Byron Wilson, yes, mine is a retail version. I did not get sent this for review. I bought this with my own money. So something I mentioned before is that when I got the package and I unboxed it, the firmware update was already done for me because there's been a firmware upgrade for the review units to fix some of the problems that they were having with the screen being green and some other stuff. I didn't have to do any firmware updates when I got mine. Stefan, are there any games that are not working properly? Yeah. So there's a couple. There's a couple of really hard ones to emulate on PS2. So I'm just doing PS2 today because, well, actually I was planning to do a bit more, but I think we just got stuck into it basically. And on PS2, I know that Dirge of Cerberus Final Fantasy is a hard to emulate game. The Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance is a terrible game to emulate. I have big problems with that. Shadow of the Colossus is a bit difficult to emulate, for sure. So there's quite a few PS2 games which are not working well, which and probably won't ever work well on Android unless somebody does some more development on it. Have I got the Maximo games? Oh, that's a throwback. I probably do, but maybe not on this SD card. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with the performance of this game, Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. I think it's the first one. Okay, so we are at 38% battery. So I think a big criticism of this handheld is when you're running this at full speed. I'm running it at max performance, and I've been on max performance since about maybe 2 hours, and I went from 100 to 38% battery. That is a bit, yeah, I don't know if the battery reporting is correct or whatever, but we've got another another handheld with perhaps the battery is the Achilles heel or the problem. I think it's a 5,000 milliamp battery from the specs. You can even you can't see it, but I think it's a 5,000 from the website, and that might be a problem. That might be a problem. That's draining pretty fast. Maximo, let me just quickly check. Probably, I don't think I have it. Got Max Pen, but not Max. Oh, Klonoa 2. Okay, so I think somebody was asking for Klonoa 2 earlier, so I'm gonna try that one. And I'm gonna press the wrong button. The person who requested Klonoa 2, do you know if it requires any special settings? Because I was thinking I might not have that game, but yeah, it turns out I do. Okay, let's do this. Let's try widescreen hacks. Stefan, James Bond games on PS1. I can do at a later date. This stream has turned into a PS2 stream, so I will. I can get to your request maybe another time. Devil May Cry should be running well. I'm not aware of any strange problems with that. Because that's usually one I've... yeah, I can try it maybe afterwards. Let's put in... Do I have to put in a name? Okay. I'll just put 4. Okay, so there's a bit of... Oh, another thing, yeah, I'm usually on max brightness as well, so that might be also causing the battery drain. Oh, okay, so there's definitely some battery, there's definitely some brightness changes needed there. I apologise for wiping the screen so much, but I really, the fingerprints do get on my nerves. I'm not on max audio, almost max audio. Should I just skip this and try getting into the game, and then we'll see. Okay, so 2. Oh, it's not a stick game. Oh, sorry, it's gone dark now, so I'm gonna turn it up again. I wish there was a brightness shortcut, because I think some custom firmwares have brightness shortcuts. Because what I'm seeing on, like, I feel like on camera the screen looks brighter, but then when I'm actually looking at it myself, it looks a bit dark. But it might be like the viewing angle or something. Okay, let's try playing this game. Alright, so we're getting a little bit of slow down. Might need to drop to one times. It's not working that well. Okay, so Stefan, I know you were asking earlier, here's an example of a game which is not, like, it works, but it's not that playable at 2 times, so you'll have to, we'll have to tune these down. The RP4 can't play everything, I think. Yeah, might need an underclock, might need a resolution change. Let's go down to one times. Or maybe one. Yeah, let's try 1 times just to see if it clears everything up. Yeah, it is. It's almost there, but not quite. Okay, one time says, yeah, it looks. Well, 1 times looks a bit more stable. Yeah. This is a difficult, yeah, this is not quite there. Well, that guy's huge. Okay, let's call it for that game. Does the RP4 have a microphone for DS games, such as Feel the Magic? Oh, Feel the Magic. That's a wow. I remember playing that game on DS. I can't see a microphone, I'm afraid. I can't see one. Let me just check closely. I think there is one. I think there's one here. Because that looks like a hole to me in the shell. So I think it does have a microphone. I don't know if you can see that. Just in the center of the screen, that is a hole in the shell. So I think it has a microphone. Alright, so we're probably gonna start finishing up here. Let's not play Tekken 5. I'm just gonna leave a game on. Okay, so and then try and answer some questions about the device while the game's on. I want to thank everyone for joining the stream. By the way, it's been a. I know we had a little bit of a hiccup in the middle, but it's been a good stream. Oh God, and I know PS2 is not the easiest thing to be. I have to touch the screen. It's not the easiest thing to be watching, with me going through all of these menus, but I guess it's part of the. It's part of the. Yeah, it's part of the PS2 emulation experience, is pressing all of these bloody settings. Okay. Yeah, but that's what this channel's all about. It's about trying to help you guys out, inform you better on what retro handheld is better. Okay, Brian Wilson, mine only shipped this morning. I'm UK based. I'm not UK based, so that's why I got mine quickly. Lautaro, thanks for testing all of these games. No problem at all. That's you're welcome. It's been really fun doing this, and I always have fun testing games for you guys and breaking out the new handhelds. Orindo, how warm is it in your arms, or in your hands rather? So the right side does not get as hot. So the battery side doesn't get as hot as the CPU side or the system side. So this side is relatively okay. Like it warms a little bit, but this side you do notice something there. It's not like burning hot, but it is warm, and it's different from the other side. The air that's coming out is cold, which is actually not good, actually, because it should be hot air coming out. So I don't know if there's something wrong or something, but yeah, there's. Actually, I'm not sure if it's bringing in air and then pushing it back out, or doing the opposite, or bringing the air in here and then pushing it up. Because to me it feels warmer here, and then it feels like there's cold air at the top, which so it's a bit odd. Okay, Snailax. I might be underwhelmed by RP4. I put my expectations too high. The Dimensity 1200 is not a massively powerful CPU. SoC, sorry, from MediaTek. It's like, it can be in some of the benchmarks. It can be like half an odd in 2. which is pretty, you know, it's a pretty big jump down from Odin 2 to this. In practice, it's a bit less, you know, it's not half the power. Obviously, we're still playing games like this in 2 times. So yeah, but I feel like it's a decent step up though, you know, from the T618. But maybe if you already got a T618 device, it's a bit meh, you know, it's a bit underwhelming, like you're saying. Because yeah, I do have a T618 device here, and this for PS2 I think is pretty rough actually. For PS2, the RG405V or RP3 Pro, it's a bit rough. But this is like more like kind of what it should have been, like, because it can play a lot of the stuff at PS2. If that makes sense. All right. Any more questions? Oh, okay. So, okay. Brian Wilson, RP3 had a microphone. All right, but you spent 15 minutes. Okay. Okay, you spent 15 minutes shouting your Nintendo dog's name. All right, Samurai Champloo. Sorry, and Adrian, I saw you. Did mention that game earlier. It's a PS2 game, right? I will try and get to that. What I usually do is I go through these streams and I read back the comments, the chat, and I write down all of the games that you guys mention, and I try to remember if I've done them or not. I usually do these on like the Odin streams or something, but I will try to remember those games. But probably the next Retroid Pocket 3, Retroid Pocket 4, sorry, Retroid Pocket 4 stream is going to be a GameCube stream, because I'm going to try like a different system, or a Switch stream, because I know some people are asking for that. Dark Cloud 2, yeah. So Dark Cloud 2, I seem to remember this is quite a hard game to run, right? All right. Do you guys have any more questions about the hardware, like in terms of what's like how it feels? Like, it feels pretty light actually. Like, it's not that. It feels okay. Let me just twist a bit. Okay, I'm not doing like a jerry rig everything and trying to snap it, but it does feel quite good in the hand. It doesn't creak. You know, some of these cheap plastic things, when you kind of, you know, when you're getting into a game and you might twist it a bit. So I'm twisting it ever so slightly, but I don't feel any like movement in the plastic, any give in the plastic, which is good. Maybe I'll just show you what you get in the box. Dead zone of the sticks. Okay. Dragon quad. Oh, when I shake, is there any? Okay. No, there is no. Okay, shaking, there is no noise. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. How good are the speakers? Okay, so Panda, what I was saying earlier, I think the speakers, they don't get very loud, and they're a bit tinny. I think they're probably like I'm gonna say like they're the worst speakers that I've heard for a while. But I'm not saying like they're absolute trash or anything. I'm just saying, compared to the other ones, they're definitely a bit of a step down from other handhelds. I actually think that the RG35XX-H speakers might be slightly better than this, which is, you know, this is a budget handheld, right? But I think the speakers in this are probably better than this. They might have. Yeah, I don't rate these speakers very. Not great. These speakers. The KTR1 has amazing speakers. This handheld has great speakers. Odin 2 has great speakers as well, and Pocket Air, but Pocket Air has good speakers. Like, out of all of these consoles that I mentioned that I've just piled up here, like, out of all of these, for example, the RP4 Pro has probably the worst speakers. I'm not saying they're crap, total rubbish, but it's on the low side to me. Dead Zone of the Sticks. Okay, Dead Zone of the Sticks. Just reading up. I was quite okay, I think, in Sly Cooper when I was just playing that earlier, and the Sly, what was it? The other game, the Silent Hill game that I was playing earlier. I found that it was quite good actually. I think they've just used the same sticks as the Odin 2, and I was pretty happy with the Odin 2 sticks in terms of Dead Zone. I might want to try Black on PS2. That would that's an FPS, so that could maybe give me a bit more information about how good the sticks are. I'll just quickly put it on. Geiger Wing, please. I thought Geiger Wing is a Dreamcast game, right? Okay, so let's just move these handhelds out of the way again. Let me put the fast forward on. And just get into the game. And I can let you know how good the sticks are in this. Okay, where are you based? So I'm not based in Europe. I'm based in Asia. That's all I can say, I'm afraid. I'm near China. I'm near where Retroid live, or Retroid offices are. That's how I got my. That's how I get most of my devices quickly. I'm near where Ambernick and Retroid are. Okay, we'll try out the sticks in this game because Black is a Black is an FPS. Have you checked the charge speed? When I got the device, it was around, I think it was around 70% or something, and I plugged it in, I went to have dinner, and then I came back and it was 100%. So the charge speed seemed to be quite quick. I don't have a watt meter to check it like officially, but yeah. It seemed quite fast to me, Magical Panda. It seemed faster than the Neo Pocket Air. It seemed quite fast. My guy lives next. Yeah, I live next door to Ambernick and Retroid, and Pow Kitty. I just walk out my door and then ask them for the handheld, and they say, "Yeah, here it is." Okay, the thing about Black, right, is the intro is bloody long and unskippable, and that's why I love fast forward sometimes. All right. Okay. Good. Okay. Oh. Yeah, they force you to watch those cutscenes. But we've got fast forward now, so that's good. All right. So how are the stick? Whoa, the sticks are quite good. The sticks are good, man. All right. Let me try. Just bump this up to 2 times. Where is it? There it is. 2 times black. Okay, this is going to be probably the last game of the night. Right, so so I'm at 28% battery now, which is a little bit shocking. this game's running pretty good. Like at 2 times, not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. And the control is quite good. So I'd say that the dead zone of the joystick is pretty minimal, pretty good actually. Like, cause I usually, sometimes when the handheld, when the sticks are not good, I'll have a problem. I'll have big problems in FPS games. But right now, I think this is pretty good. But yeah, I'm having a good time with this. Yeah, this is quite good. I'm quite pleased with the sticks. Whoa. Where did these guys come from? Yeah, not the most ergonomic handheld, because I can feel a little bit of pressure on my fingers down below. But the accuracy of the sticks is very good. Let's get that guy. Yeah, the accuracy of the sticks is good. But yeah, I think the ergonomics are not great because it's so flat, because the back's so flat. All right, I'm getting a bit tired. So okay, yeah, I'm even getting a bit tired with my hands there. Let's just put something else on, just to. Whoa. Okay, yeah, that did indeed drain fast, so I'm at 25% battery now. Okay, Brian Wilson, I have the Pro Grip on my RP3 Plus, and that makes it somewhat better. I think the sticks are big. Yeah, the sticks are good. I did feel very accurate in that. DBZ guy. Do all PS2 games have widescreen, or some of them? So it's going to be game by game basis, but if they don't have widescreen, then there's some hacks that you can do to make it work. Worst case, you can stretch it, I guess. But I think a lot of these games, actually, the widescreen should work okay. Like for this game, for example, Tekken, it's a bit odd because you need to get widescreen in this one. You actually need to hold the triangle button and do something weird. I think enable like so. Oh, was it? like some progressive scan mode or something like that. Some games had some weird display modes in them. Yeah, so this one is an old game. So, what am I talking about? Anyway, Tekken 4 is an example of like a game which had weird display mods. All right. Okay, so I think we'll call it there. Okay, I just have to play this game now. We'll call it there in a moment. Thanks for joining the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it, and you know, if it informed you about how good or how bad or how you whoa, what am I talking about? How good the RP4 is. RP4 Pro is. Alright, I'm rambling now, so it's time to go. Thanks a lot, guys, for this for joining the stream. Apologies for the break in the middle, and I will see you guys either tomorrow or the next day for a different system, Switch or GameCube, but we will be taking more looks at the RP4 Pro from Retroid. Have a good one. See you later.